What's good, y'all? We got Halle Bailey's cheek clapping situation is getting worse. Hey man, we on the road to 100K, okay? If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Shouts out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Let's see what it's hitting for.
If I could describe the situation between Halle Bailey and DDG,
boy, they look alike. They really do to me, bro.
I
They
would
look
say
like they go together.
it's a soap opera. At once, this was a flaming hot romance into a very bitter breakup, with each party leveraging abuse allegations against each other, and with both parties putting restraining orders on one another. Damn! And of course, this ended in a nasty child custody battle, which Halle Bailey was the winner, at least for now. And it really got ugly when Halle Bailey had to go to Italy to film a movie, and DDG tried to stop it. But Halle, the son of DDG, was allowed to go with her. And that's exactly what happened. You got to understand, DDG hasn't seen his son in a long time, so he was granted some visitation rights. The only issue was he would have to fly all the way to Italy. So to Italy, he would go. But wait, there's more. Now, DDG would not end up by himself in Italy. India Love, a popular streamer who is tied to DG, showed up there also.
I'm ready to box today.
Bro, I hope y'all know that they're just literally making content, bro.
Letting you know
I
right
hope
now.
y'all know this. They might be smacking, but
I'm just letting you know.
they have
if it
smacked,
comes
but
down,
But
they
Halle
making content,
Bailey
bro.
wasn't gonna just stay there and allow that to happen. She also appeared out with a mystery man with a bunch of photos
not kissing them
out
though.
there in these streets.
Who's taking
And
these
it was a
pictures, and how are y'all just out in the ocean with these niggas?
guy that nobody saw before out, and he's out there with the yacht with her taking photos. I mean, she's showing booty cheeks.
It could cost you up to $8,000 to
Booty
fix a
cheeks.
transmission, or
Nah, they was clowning one picture she
$10,000 to
posted,
fix
bro.
your
I
engine.
ain't gonna lie, she not got no cheeks like that though, bro.
And it's interesting that this would happen the same day or around the same time that DDG came out with India Love. Now you got to understand, DDG was at the streamer prom and all of that was going on. I believe he was in Paris at a fashion show. So he's been doing his thing. And Halle Bailey has been kind of silent. But the moment he gets there, she pops out with this unknown guy. And when this unknown guy pops out, the internet started reacting like this.
You can't pop out with a random. Yo, DDG is popping it. Was that prom looking like a demon? You over here? This don't even look like the big boy yacht, man. Just, yo, get your little mermaid ass
don't know
off
which
the
one to
boat,
do.
man. Go ahead. You got a playing cameraman. This is how I know she trying to make DDG
Got a
mad.
nigga
The
playing
whole time
cameraman.
He got a camera in his hand taking pictures.
No, she not diving like the Little Mermaid.
You know what she's saying?
Oh, hold on, y'all can't see that.
He
Hold on,
always
hold on,
was saying my ass wasn't that fat. Yo, am I shit fat like India Love? Hold on, let me put the arch. Now take the
Fuck
picture.
no, India
You
Love
take
shit.
that?
I don't know. Haley built. Her lower half is built fun. She's a character. She not just straight ugly though, bro. You know what I'm saying? But she is not definitely the baddest, bro.
Picture.
Her sister is way better than her, bro.
You take that picture. Hold on again. Let me get on my knee. Hold on, let me put the arch in the back. Wait, my ass not fat? No, come there. Just bend down a little bit. Just take the picture. They're taking a picture the whole time. You could tell she's stressed. She wanted to do something to make DDG. Then there, and he's a cameraman. How's your Randy? Your new ball's a cameraman.
They said she booked the whole photo shoot.
Her new, like, hold on. Remember, I was, she trying to convince him too, because he even looking like, yo, Loki, this is kind of desperate.
And but where's Halo? Where's Halo during this? While she's out here is she supposed to be in Italy in this picture with this nigga? Meanwhile, y'all out there working. It just where's the child? Where's the child?
She's trying to convince him.
I mean, but be real. DDG out here streaming, you know what I'm saying? Like, what he gonna do? Like, he doing all this shit. He working himself, you know.
Like,
It's just toxic,
wait,
bro. That's why, bro. I'm cool. If the bit ain't got the same mindset, but they play it like they got the same mindset at first. That's what happened with DDG, bro. He thought she was a good one, this, that, and the third, bro. She played it so smooth, but she's like the rest of them. They always play it so cold at first, my nigga. But that nigga was the one cheating and shit, though, so we can't lie like he wasn't, though, bro. That's why she tweaked out on his ass. But there's no telling what happened behind the scenes, all you know.
you know, she trying to convince him
That
too,
shit has 185,000 likes in 35 minutes, goddamn.
because you know he even looking like, yo, Loki. This is
I don't want to be that famous, bro. Fuck no. To where a blog is posting you and that's how much they... What? Hey!
desperate.
Y'all follow the Shade Room, my nigga? I don't follow nothing on nothing, bro.
She trying to convince him like, wait, you know I was in Little Mermaid, right? I know what come up. Take a picture when I'm diving in the water. I did this on set all the time. I did this.
Bitch
Academics
diving,
feels that
folks.
this is very funny for her to pop out with this guy.
Wasn't she with... Now she's being labeled a fucking hoe because wasn't you just with fucking Brent Fayez or some shit? Like, come on now. You getting passed around. Poor Halo.
Especially a guy who is relatively unknown around the same time that
this
you
the
know
good
that
one. I'm over here smoking the old
DDG is
one.
coming to
Fuck, I'm
Italy
tweaking like a
and
bitch.
with India Love. But then a lot of the females started to weigh in on this.
I believe DDG is seeing Halo today. So instead of being sad inside of her hotel or wherever she's at, she decided to go out with her boo. And I know
That's what
right.
it was?
These ladies aren't sitting inside of their house wiping their tears and crying. That's what I'm talking about, ladies.
Oh,
But
no,
wait,
they
there's
got
more.
their next ones lined up. They ain't
Now
got
it
worry.
all makes sense. I see why DDG has been crashing out. Our girl Halle has upgraded.
Upgraded.
That girl seems so happy. She is glowing. Oh my
Upgraded.
gosh.
She's glowing.
When I
Oh,
saw them
brother.
pictures drop on TMZ,
Y'all
I
hoes
said,
is something different.
oh.
On TMZ, yeah.
Oh. And that's how you do it. And that's one thing about it. That's
how you do it. I mean, bro, let's be real though. From what DDG put out and what we know, that nigga cheated with Lala and she started tweaking, bro. Now she was lying on this nigga name saying that he was beating her up and this, that, and the third, which that wasn't true. We know that's not true. He ain't just take her head and bang it. She took that nigga gun and some more shit. But we can't act like the nigga ain't cheat though. But there's no telling what transpired to cheating this, that, and the third. Like you never know.
us Aries.
And we can only go based off what they put out.
And that's one thing about it. That's one thing about
That's one thing about it. I cringe so hard at y'all hoes, boy.
Y'all claim they crazy, they this, they that. No, baby, they not. They do. We do chess, not checkers.
This be ego. When hoes talk like that, that's ego, bro. Stay far away from me, bro.
Okay, I can understand.
Y'all be cute, but boy,
that people feel that she's moved on and DDG is salty about
Damn, my
it.
boy, what's going on? My boy need a fresh cut, my boy. Shit, you looking like me right now. Can't lie to you, bro. After 2 weeks, my shit be cooked, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm getting old, my nigga.
This next thing is crazy.
We play chess, not checkers. My thing is, and a lot of people been saying this too. Mind you, DDG has not stepped foot on the red carpet since Halle. DDG has not been in the room.
She's a fucking movie actor, bro. Come on now.
Halle has put him in since Halle. And it really makes sense on why he is doing all of this public humiliation with India Love.
Congrats to her, and she still has to scoop down to a nigga who's less than DDG because if she's so-called bigger than DDG, if she's the breadwinner as the woman, if you're a rich, successful woman that's making all this money, you're never gonna find a man that's making more than you. I believe DDG making more than she is though. I don't know what them checks hit. I don't know what movie checks hit for though, and royalty checks, but I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of people that gotta get paid in the movies, bro. Y'all be seeing these numbers, but it's a lot of people that gotta get paid for that shit, bro. Before the actors get paid, my nigga. You know, depends on the actor though. You know, but
it all really finally checks out.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f- you think you is?
So the young lady is like, well, you know, DDG hasn't been on any of these things
made
ever
my nigga
since
cut the
Halle Bailey
dreads.
brought him out to the red carpet.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f- you think you is?
And, you know,
Bro, they
I just
look like they go together, bro. Am I lying? I wouldn't be surprised they got back together one day, bro. And cut the bullshit
don't
out.
understand that because DDG is making well over $1 million a month. I'm pretty sure Halle Bailey is not making that, and he's
Yeah,
making
I
his
don't-
income very independently from YouTube, from Twitch. I mean, his name is hot in these streets. He's probably one of the hottest streamers in the world right now, if not, besides Kai Cenat.
Niggas got the hey YouTube niggas got the most motion, bro. YouTube and Twitch niggas got the most motion. Why y'all think these rappers? Why y'all think T Grizzly been on Twitch?
especially in the hip hop.
You know what I'm saying?
Atera is the IT
That's where the
painkiller,
bag is
remote
at, bro.
monitoring and
Niggas-
management,
Because
remote
you can't
access,
post a song every single day, my nigga.
help desk and
Can't.
ticketing, smarter
Genre. So he doesn't need to appear in these, you know, red carpet
And even if
things
you could, it
because
wouldn't
DDG
hit
has his
like
own
that, bro.
money. He can do whatever he wants and he can broker his own deals. I don't understand why ladies feel that because you're not on the red carpet or going to all these premieres that means anything. Most of those people are broke. Like DDG probably has
That's
more
what I'm
liquid
saying,
cash
bro. That doesn't
than
mean it. Yeah, that means nothing.
any of those guys. I mean, I'm in the
That shows what you value. You fucking dumbass hoe.
business. I know
Never
what
would I
YouTubers
ever
can
entertain
make
you
and what they
in
have. And
life.
many times they have more money than, let's say, people who are looking for deals or looking for movie gigs because the money comes all the time. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but hey, if it makes you feel better, it's okay. But we're gonna get to that in a minute. We
I
finally
just feel like she has no hair under that.
find out
It's one thing if you cut your shit, but
who this guy is.
Yes, you is so right. That's the producer on Squabble Up. He is real handsome. He like from
coming from a big
Virginia or
bag.
something. Up on Universal.
Coming
Music
from a
Group
plate
Local.
cleaner.
Yeah, Scott Bridgeway is his producer name. Yeah, He on Squabble Up and he on Goddamn. And guess who else?
Oh, he's on
He
Squabble
produced
Up.
for-
That's the only thing you care about. I swear.
None other than Chloe Bailey. Falling for You. He produced that song for her 2-3 years ago. So he wanted
Oh, so that's a nigga that they close with. Maybe they might not ever get back together. You're fucking around with a nigga that's close to y'all, huh? In the industry, working around. Right. I mean, but DDG doing the same thing, so that's what these industry niggas do. They all fuck each other. Just imagine, bro. Yeah, Beyonce been getting cracked by a nigga that nobody know. All these bad bitches, all these bad sweeties, and whoever the fuck y'all wanna classify. You know what I'm saying? These hoes, my nigga, they getting cracked by niggas you don't even know. Telling y'all, bro.
You. He produced that song for her 2-3 years ago. So he one of them in the background kind of
That's
men,
what-
huh? I love to see it.
So this brother is
Telling
named
y'all, bro. Nigga that fucking on the producer. Cause he can give you some free beats. You ain't gotta worry about this beat, baby. Yo, just come over here and pop that thing right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Scott Bridgeway. He's produced, you know, a few songs for Kendrick Lamar, and he's kind of private on Instagram. He has a little over of 10,000 followers, and so
It's usually how producers and engineers, like, it usually be like the artists and or like other producers and engineers that actually be following and fucking with them, bro. They will never be as big as an artist, bro. It's tragic, but they be having motion. They're the ones with a lot of the talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? No cap.
when you see women commenting on, you know, the young man, they're saying a lot of different things. This person is saying I'm with Halle on a boat in Europe with a
Shit, he might have more money than Halle. You know, I never know that shit. He out here working. He got squabble up, nigga. Royalties bumming in, nigga. Shit.
fireman, while my BD intending influencer prime in the States,
That boy
the
good.
two don't compare. So, although, I mean, I guess because, DDG's at a prom with streamers making money, this guy is better, right? This person says, this really is the season of the girlies moving the F on. Another person goes, so she can be happy, but DDG can't.
Right.
Kiara says, she's very private, so this was dedicated and planned. This person goes, good for
Exactly.
them. Now let that man get his son.
Who's taking
Now,
them far,
also see here,
long distance
when it's
ass
her
pictures
baby
like
daddy,
that, bro? Who's
it's-
taking
he
a picture
starts-
of him taking a picture of her diving in the water at the perfect time? Y'all niggas can't put two and two together, bro. All this shit is strategic, bro. I would not be surprised if they one day got back together, bro. They running the bag up right now. They getting the publicity. This helps their career. Yeah, niggas don't
and
understand.
hate and criticize the ladies, but when it's her, it's goals
DDG
and
is
love
milking
for
the
her.
cow
I'm
and
gonna get back
farming
to
the
that in a
land, my
minute,
nigga.
but he tearing that thing up. I mean, I guess the other guy. Love this for her. You kept seeing that a lot. I love this. B. Taylor, Joy, Sunny, Kenya. Love this for her. Christina
It's
says,
just
I love the BM.
it's a lot of like these comments and stuff. Y'all just don't even really know what's actually going on in their life. So y'all really just like lame for even saying all that, because y'all really don't know what's going on and who's really at fault. But a lot of women don't take accountability, bro. They don't. And I hate to just sound like everybody else, but that's the fucking truth, bro. They play victim. They make it all about them, and your fault. That's what they do, bro.
Arden no longer standing around being mistreated for the sake of the kids. That's played good for y'all. Bundles. I love when women move on fully. I mean, Bundles from Tina, you sell weave, so I mean, there you go. But
At Oklahoma Virtual Charter
love
Academy,
when women
students
move
across
on
the
so they can
state
get another
receive the
wig.
education they deserve.
the best comment is going to come from the Queen of Accountability. When DDG moved on with the new woman, the sisterhood said he didn't.
He
love his
doesn't
son
have a
and
new
calls him
woman,
a
though.
narcissist. But when Halle Bailey moves on, they praise
Who
her
is
for protecting
DDG's
her
new
peace
woman?
and living her best life.
Lala?
And I think this is very interesting. I want to tie it to
Fucking
DD.
they're trying to say what's that whole name? What's that whole name? India Love? Man, I wouldn't even want to smack that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't she older than DDG? That BBL, man, y'all smacking that, bro? I'm cool. I think they just making content, bro.
Academics original point that okay, she is moving on with another guy, and I understand that this guy has produced for Chloe Bailey in the past, and that this person has produced for Kendrick Lamar, but Scott Bridgeway is relatively unknown, and to pop out with Scott Bridgeway as if this is the same kind of guy as DDG is just not the same thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure she makes a lot more money than
Nah,
Mr.
it's not
Scott
the same, but
Bridgeway.
what do you value at the
And
end of the
if
day?
it was DDG moving on with a lady that was, not as popular as India Love, women would say this is a downgrade.
Like, this bitch is
But
sagging,
again,
bro.
it's hating on DDG for
She's
moving
sagging
on.
the BBL,
And
my
then when
nigga.
Halle Bailey moves on, it's, oh, we love this for her. Well,
You
do
know when a
love that
bitch
she-
has a BBL because them shits be stiff, bro. There's no recoil. And them natural booties be like water, my nigga. Telling y'all.
moved on with a guy that is not as successful as DDG and he don't have money, or do you just hate DDG that much? And men understand
Like,
when women
who is taking a picture of this man taking a picture of them kids? Like, this is too strategic, my nigga. She's a fucking actor. This is not even a real relationship. This is literally just to get at DDG, or they're both doing the same fucking shit. DDG is an actor as well, bro. Hope y'all know this. To be on live stream like this, that all the time, bro, that nigga is fully invested. Hey, you get the bag, bro, but goddamn, You gotta understand that this shit is not 100%
Or
authentic.
do you just hate DDG that much? And men understand when women start talking like this. Like, if men pay attention to this, we got to understand, right? When you women are out there saying about how much you love that she's moving on and she's going out and he's jealous, he can't be jealous of somebody like this. Basically, she proved this point. Whenever a woman moves on to a guy that has less money and less opportunity than the guy that she was with, it says a lot about her. And I'm going to tell you
It
what
really
says.
does.
It says that no other guys in the industry want to put up with Halle Bailey, okay? When you move on to the next guy and the next guy is not as successful, it says everything about you, okay? It says that either you're toxic,
Yeah,
people in the
yeah,
industry
there
think
you
you're
go.
weird, you're a risk, and that, hey, word on the street is, you see how she treated DDG, you will be next if you deal with Halle Bailey.
I wouldn't
So
even
don't
say.
deal with Halle Bailey.
I say it
But if
shows
you're a
where
guy-
her mindset is at, bro. Shows where her mindset is at.
like Scott Bridgeway,
Unless she literally just has to settle, but women don't settle, and I don't believe she's one that has to settle, bro. Cause why the hell does Cardi B have to settle, bro? I would take Cardi or Haley over Cardi B any day, bro. Just based off the history. I mean, now she's getting ran through, but you know, Cardi B been ran through. Cardi B way more ran through than goddamn. Cardi B come from robbing niggas in the strip club and setting them up, and she was selling coochie and shit. Like, come on now.
this
Stephon
is a
Diggs
one
down
name,
bad
so
over there.
don't deal with Halle Bailey. But if you're a guy like Scott Bridgeway, this is a one name that you can get your name out there, and it will help you because if you date Halle Bailey, that might get you some clout, and that's probably what he's looking for. For sure, she's paying for everything. This
This
guy's
shit's so
not a rich
lame to
guy,
me, bro.
right?
I'm not into
He's
this
not
shit
a
for that, bro.
super successful, wealthy
Look at
guy.
him, look
like
at them
DDG.
cheeks.
For him, of course, it's everything to go out to Italy, and I can guarantee she probably
Who's
paid.
taking these pics? This is the is it a fucking drone? Who's doing this, bro? I hate this shit. Y'all say this is paparazzi? No, this is not. Y'all are in the middle of the fucking ocean. Who's doing this? Who's taking this and just so-called leaking it? Get the fuck out of here, bro. I hate this celebrity shit, bro.
DG. For him, of course, it's everything to go
Hate
out
it.
to Italy.
Hate
And I can
everything
guarantee
about
she
it, bro.
Probably paid for it. And you're going to be a stepfather to somebody's kid. And let me just tell you this. Hey, if you want somebody
Right,
to
newborn
play a
baby.
stepdad to you after you have a kid by a rich guy, there's always going to be somebody like Scott Bridgeway who will come in and do that as long as you pay for it. And people see the hypocrisy again, and we got to keep talking about that. Ladies, got to be careful about how much you love this for her, because if you're not valuable to the right guys, you will love this for you. This will be you. You will go from a guy like DDG, a guy who has a whole bunch of opportunity and who can move on to somebody better than you, to a guy like this. And when you do, people will look at you and say, well, why couldn't she get somebody better than that? Like, if she was so good, why is she not with somebody like DDG? Like, why is she not with somebody that's hot right now? Because the person that's really hot right now don't want to deal with her. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy Yoshi.
I don't know. I feel like I don't necessarily feel like that's true, bro. Because if you think about it, why wouldn't a nigga who like Soulja Boy, why wouldn't Soulja Boy go fuck with Halle Bailey if she wanted to fuck with Soulja Boy though? You know, he already then came out and talked crazy on him whenever you know this shit came out. Why wouldn't she go for, like, you don't think that could be a possibility, bro? I feel like it could. I don't know. I just feel like this is all strategic, bro. Who's taking these pictures, bro? That's insane to me, bro. You're in the middle of the ocean. It's a white man. Hold on, bro. Like, let's just be real, bro. This shit, y'all can't be serious. It's a white man taking a picture of y'all kissing on probably his boat. On his boat of someone else, a third person is either a third person or a team. Somebody is flying a fucking drone and taking another picture, bro, at the same time. So it's 4 people involved in this. This is not just where's the captain? Where's the captain? Who's actually driving the boat? It's one of them white man's boats. Yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. TY Peter name. If you made it to the end of this video, you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself. Because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one. I'm gone.